join me, Michelle.
Okay.
Won't you? As I stumble through yet another watercolor, this time with my Pumpkinhead Scarecrow character.
Oh, good.
Want to give it a shot.
Okay.
So I drew a picture. I liked how it came out.
Yes.
It's kind of cute.
He is
it's kind
cute.
of fun.
Yeah.
Very Halloween-y.
Right.
And I wanted to ink it with this sepia-toned ink.
Oh, yeah.
It's a little warmer, I
Okay.
think, than the black ink.
Right.
And since this is going to be an autumnal piece, there's a sunset involved.
Okay.
A lot of reds. I thought
yeah.
maybe the brown inks would be better.
That's a good choice.
And I'm also, in an attempt to improve my brush skills,
Yeah.
I'm also brushing all the inks.
Oh, good.
It's a little Winsor & Newton brush.
Okay.
Maybe a size 2, I think.
Okay.
As you recall, I recently did a Bigfoot and Scout watercolor piece.
Yes.
And that was just me trying to learn watercolor, trying to get better
Right.
at it. And one of the things that I said was that I'm okay with putting down color as long as I have kind of a framework, a line work that I can put color into.
I see. Yeah.
You know, I
that
think
makes
that's
sense.
where it's strongest for me.
Right.
So I decided I was going to go all in here and really do a really line-heavy illustration,
Yeah.
but leaving a lot of space for color.
Okay.
And I think that's really my best shot right now. Later on, I'm going to end up doing a completely line-free background.
Oh.
And that's the part that's making me nervous.
Okay.
So this is old hat.
Okay, right.
This old inking up the scarecrows and the pumpkins.
Yeah.
I think I've done that dozens of times.
Yeah, probably. Right.
But I will say that after all this time working with brushed inks,
Yes.
trying to get better at it, I felt a lot better doing this. And you'll see in a second, I think that the illustration kind of bears that out.
Okay, right.
Like, I didn't feel uncomfortable at all, and I think that the line work looks pretty good.
Yes, you look very confident doing
Yeah,
this.
I'm pretty happy with this line work.
Good.
So this is, of course, my Pumpkinhead Scarecrow. and
Very
it's
nice.
Autumn, and it's a sunset.
Yes.
So that means we're going to have to add some color.
Okay.
So hang on to your hats.
Okay. So you're getting a jump on Halloween this year.
A little bit.
Yeah.
I think last October was a really low-key Halloween.
Oh, it
for
was.
us.
Right. Yeah, we missed out on a lot of activities that we
Yeah.
really enjoy. Going to the pumpkin patch.
Exactly.
Trick-or-treating.
Yeah, and we
Yeah.
love going to the pumpkin patch.
Oh, we do.
And it's always kind of Halloween-y here in the studio.
Yeah, it
so
is.
this doesn't really feel out of season
That's
for
true.
me to work on.
Right.
And, especially since we missed out a bit last year, I felt
Yeah.
like, why not?
Right?
Let's do a pumpkin patch piece.
Yes.
Let's do a pumpkin man.
Yes. A nice friendly face and a pumpkin patch.
Yeah. You can see under the color that I'm putting in now that I also did a bit of a sepia wash,
Oh, nice.
mostly in the shadow areas
Yes.
and maybe for some texture, but I thought that would bring some weight to the line work.
I really like that.
Yeah, and I really like the way that these very, very vivid colors look when you lay them down over that wash.
Oh, right. Yes, the Daniel Smith watercolor.
Yeah, really vibrant, rich colors in that set. Right now, a lot of people work on the background first because that informs the colors that they put on their foreground
Right.
objects.
Okay.
But I'm nervous about the background.
Yeah.
So I'm saving it for last. But my brain is just assuming this sunset.
Oh, right. Okay.
So these black-blue crows
Yes.
are getting an awful lot of red, orange, purple, and yellow in their highlights.
Yes.
Ahead of time.
That's a nice
And
effect.
I'm kind of hoping that it works.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see once the sky goes in
Okay.
if these highlights that I'm painting in work.
Right.
But even without that, I really kind of like
I do.
the varying colors.
Right.
And crows have those really iridescent wings and
Oh,
feathers.
right. They're very colorful.
They're
even
really,
though-
really super
yeah,
colorful in just about any light. So I hope this is going to work.
I think so.
If I could have frozen this piece
Yeah.
at any stage, it would have been right after I finished doing the foreground colors.
Okay.
Because look,
Oh,
that's
my.
nice.
That is.
I feel very comfortable with that.
Yeah.
I don't even have a scan of it because it
Oh,
was
no.
taped to the board,
Oh,
ready for the background color.
okay.
And the background color, I'm not sure that it came out the way that I hoped it would.
Oh, okay. Well, you're learning through this, so
Yeah.
that's what we do.
There's going to be mistakes.
Yeah, there's going to be mistakes.
You know, I'm going to stumble.
Right.
That's why I'm
That-
calling these things stumbling through watercolor.
Right.
So I started laying down some light yellows.
Okay.
I don't really even know what I'm doing at this point. Part of watercolor that makes me nervous is the fact that it just goes. It hits
flows.
the paper and it goes.
Right.
And I didn't want it to flow all over my very nice foreground.
Of course.
And so I was a little nervous about how much water I was putting down.
Oh, yeah.
And then when you don't put down a lot of water, I think you don't get a lot of that blending and that mix.
Okay.
And this is a sunset sky.
Right.
So I kind of wanted this really blended, mixed
yeah.
sky. I tried a larger brush
Yeah, I
at this
see that.
point. Yeah, and I tried maybe like if I started slamming down some color,
Right.
I could maybe get the look of clouds.
Oh, yeah. I can
You know,
see that.
And I guess it kind of did. I don't
Yeah.
hate it. In the end, I don't hate the finished result.
That's good.
But I do know you can see the paper is already buckling
oh, right.
from the amount of water that I'm putting on it. And it buckles so much that it pulls up out from under the tape.
Oh, no.
Yeah, so, you know,
Oh, right.
I don't know what the fix is for that.
Yeah.
I'm teaching myself this, really.
Right.
So I don't know if someone wants to comment, use better
Oh,
tape, you know, whatever. I don't know what the answer is.
Right.
But, maybe I'm using too much water.
Maybe too much water? Not
I don't
enough.
know.
Yeah.
But you'll see the finished piece here, and I would give it, I think it's an above average watercolor for me.
Okay.
You know, I don't know. I feel it has
I
that
like
nice
it.
warm autumnal feel.
It's a nice
I
feel
think
to it.
everything has a nice red orangey glow to it.
Yes.
And the sky, I think, you know, maybe a little more practice with that.
Okay.
And I might feel more comfortable about sunsets and clouds and
Right.
working without that framework of line.
Okay.
But overall, I like this.
I like
This
it
feels
too.
like autumn to me.
It really does.
This feels like Halloween.
Yes.
So I like it.
I do too.
I think that this is a successful result to this assignment.
Yes, I do too.
I don't think the Scarecrow
Uh-huh.
understood the assignment.
No, he
Literally
didn't.
feeding the birds.
He's making
gonna get
friends.
Fired is what he's gonna. Well, yeah, I get. Yeah, friends are important.
Yes, they
Agreed.
are.
Agreed. All right. Well, there's another one down. On to the next.
On to the next.
All right, let's go.